Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Shadow and Sun, and today we're doing snow effects.
Hey everyone.
Or Ice Slimes Part 2. Either way, it works.
Kind of, yes. We brought back the skeleton giant, titan, what have you,
Storm Giant.
to finish off his snowy effect on the base. We're going to finish off the giant ice slime and, of course, the baby ice slime that they split off into after you beat the
This is only
crud
one of them
out.
because we didn't finish the other one.
After you
And
beat
this
the crud
definitely
out.
is the exact same one from the previous video.
Yeah. And as you can see, we also decided to only give him one eye because I just split him in half. One eye goes to the left, one eye goes to the right. Hey Emily, glad you liked the last video. So we're going to start off with just some simple white glue. And the little guy's going to smear it around on the base.
With this?
Yes. Let me get it all over so it makes it a little faster for you to smear around. Get it real thin and try to get everywhere.
Yeah, that's why instead of focusing on putting so much that it's impossible to get it thin.
And while he does that, I'm going to mix up another batch of our original baking soda white glue.
Well, now that you didn't get the idea from
No,
yourself?
it's not my idea. No. It's all over the internet. This is what we used to get the base layer of the snow. Just going to start with, because we don't need a lot of it this time, 1 scoop of baking soda, a spoonful of white paint, there we go.
Do more white glue.
A little more white glue?
Yeah, because here, because you focused way too much on the front side, there's not enough for the back side.
Oh, close the lid. Hopefully that'll be enough. And now a rough spoonful of white glue. Hopefully that'll be enough. And then we'll mix it up. Nice and...
Okay, I think that was enough.
Did you get it all around his foot?
Yeah, I did.
And definitely need some more baking soda. It usually seems that you need a little bit more baking soda than 1 part of each to get it nice and clumpy. But we also have a third step or a third ingredient we can use to make the snow look better. And
Shinier?
no. Well, actually,
Yes.
yeah, the shiny part but no, I meant Citadels. Is that Vallhallan Blizzard? Yeah.
Whatever.
We ran just about out of that for our last video, so we had to go to our local store and pick up another bottle of it. Otherwise,
Which was definitely a great experience.
Yeah, that was kind of sad. Little guy couldn't go into the actual store. He had to wait outside. Only 1 person was allowed at a time, and that's just unfortunate. We couldn't even look at the products. Just had to.
But that story is probably for another time.
Yeah, or another channel. But the guy there is really cool, and every once in a while we like to pay him a visit.
Like once a year.
Pretty much. And it's always around Christmas time, because that's when they open up their doors. It was like December 21st, I think, last.
Was it last year?
No, I think it was the year before. They've been in business now 2 years, and they're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from our house, which makes it even more surprising that we don't get down there more often.
But there are reasons.
We don't do a lot of Games Workshop games.
I mean, there's definitely some good stuff there, but...
Yeah. Okay, that's almost 2 full scoops of the baking soda. What do you think? Mix it up and tell me what you think.
I'm not sure what it's supposed to.
More like what this looked like originally, as opposed to this frosting look.
Well,
Is it not clumpy enough, or you want?
I mean, it's definitely possible to get that amount of clumpiness, but you might want to mix it up a bit more. But no, I think it's fine.
Okay. Now he's going to use one of the clay tools to apply it to the baby slime, while I take care of. What tool you think? This one?
The baby slime?
Yes.
Well,
You need something smaller?
no, I think this is fine.
Okay. While he's
Now,
doing.
how do I do it? Do I just spread
You
it?
just spread it. Just avoid the eye, but get it everywhere else that you look at this guy for an example. And
I
while
don't
he
think
does,
this is the right shape. It doesn't feel like it's good.
he needs more. You mean the tool?
Yeah, the tool.
Okay. Take your pick out of the arsenal. And
Better-
wipe that stuff off first.
On here?
No, on the cup.
That makes sense.
While he's picking a
probably
tool,
this.
while he's picking a tool, this is a risky step for some folks, but it really, as you can see here, I've got a container of crushed glass. Just
So, be careful when using that.
yes, eye protection, a mask.
Are you
The
gonna
whole-
get that?
No, I'm good. And you just crush it, take out the larger chunks. This is actually a mix of a blue glass and a clear glass, and I'm just going to sprinkle this carefully on here. This will give it a nice little sparkle. There's other things you might be able to use, but I haven't seen anything. There's some powdered effects that are called snow in a lot of your hobby stores, but I really haven't liked the look of them. They're a little too fake looking. I know this is not real either, but I like the way it looks. And just like a regular flocking, I'm gonna put it all over the base.
Is this meant to look like that or like this?
If you can smooth it out, that wouldn't hurt. If it's a little too clumpy,
Yeah, I might even want to like
mix it a
pour-
little more.
No, to
Oh, just apply it with a spoon. Okay.
and then
Whatever.
smooth it out. Because that's what you did on that one.
Yeah.
Do I do it on the napkin?
Yeah. We just don't want to get it on the black foam core.
What about the white foam core?
We don't. That side's not showing, and we wanted this to contrast so that they could see what we're actually working on.
Yeah.
As you can see, it does give that little sparkle that snow will give. And if it doesn't look like there's enough, we can always add some more white glue and some more glass. Just be very, very careful with this stuff. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the Valhallan Blizzard. And
Shouldn't you put that stuff on first?
No. And I'm going to apply it to him. Where did you say? The shoulder pads?
Oh.
A little on the shoulder pads. It look like he's just also creeped up out of the snow from somewhere. Okay, it's not. I'm going to need a different tool. So I'm going to need a little bit of a scoop.
Like.
No, I got this. This will work. This stuff is really neat. I'm sure it's probably just similar to the
Just
baking soda, but just a little bit.
higher production
Well, they got their own secret recipe.
or something.
Just to give him the effect of clumped snow that froze on him, and he just rose from the dead to do his master's bidding. And put a little on the shoulders. Hopefully it'll stick. It's a little difficult to work with, but it really has a nice effect. I've used this on several other. What were they? Shadows of Brimstone pieces that we did this. Some of the Shadows of Brimstone pieces we have.
Oh yeah, mainly.
And it looked really good. Maybe a little on the shield. And you want to be careful not to smooth it down too much, or it just doesn't look right. You want that sort of clumpy look to it. You can take like a toothpick and sort of fluff it up after you've put it on. If your tools like make it look a little too smooth and not so fluffy.
How do I smooth this out so that I can,
Use another tool if that'll help you.
okay.
Because the spoon is kind of big and not quite friendly. It's a little awkward maybe. What do you think? Where else?
I think that's fine.
This is a little too much on the spike. We don't want to obscure that neat little spike from the shoulder pad.
Okay, is this good? How do I remove this?
Just scrape it off, just like frosting or what have you. Just a little more. I really like this stuff.
Yeah.
What do you say? Should we put some sparkles on him too?
No?
No? You like?
I said now.
Yeah, no. Well,
Sure. Just so that it dries to the paint stuff?
yeah. We'll try that out. Normally, when we did this guy, we didn't have the glass broken up.
Should we add some to him? Or
Yeah, I was thinking you could do the glue while I do the glass.
okay.
Let's slide him over here.
It's probably going to be a lot easier to do
You
this
put it
way.
on the napkin so that you don't make a mess. And I'm gonna slide him
Do
over.
I just do this?
Yeah, just you put the glue on the last time. I mean, you spread it around, so you probably got a good idea how it's gonna flow. And use the Q-tip and swirl it around.
Yeah, I definitely want it to be thinner. But I mean, it matters a lot more on the other one than it does on this. But I still think that's gonna look good.
And when we're done letting these dry with the glass on it, we'll carefully shake off the glass into a safe space and see how much sticks to it. And if it doesn't stick, we can just throw some white glue and start over. We're going to be very careful with this stuff. That should be enough for that. Just going to go over here so we can get a final shot when we're done.
Okay, I think I'm done with putting glue on.
Okay. Yeah. Did you put any on his hands?
A little.
Because we'll try not to get any of that on me. Where did you go?
I was gonna try to get something, but
Couldn't find it?
and by I couldn't find it, I mean, I was at the place where to get it, but I thought that would take too much time, so I just ran back.
All right, folks, there you have it. 3 relatively easy snow effects. Let's slide these over. So the little guy can... What are you doing?
Don't ask.
There you have it, folks. 3 different ways you can snow up your wintry creations. What are you doing?
Don't ask. So yeah, that's pretty much that's been the video.
That's it. I don't know what the little monkey's doing over here, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. And we will have another craft video for you Thursday, and we'll be painting up Schmargenrog this Sunday. And
Will we adding the black?
yes, we will be adding the black
Or maybe nobody won't be doing that.
and a few more effects to him. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great week. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon. Good night, everybody.
Good night.